Welcome to East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans. These fans here know how to prepare for a game, and many have been preparing since dawn. A lot of anticipation for this game. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
They'll try the right here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Pass caught, and 2nd down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's looking to scramble. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The punt team making their way on the field. Oh, and the punt will land just beyond the goal line. They miss an opportunity to pin the opponent back. The Spartans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. More of this game within the game, Kirk. You got the quarterback and the corner, two of the better guys in the country at their position, very aware of each other.
And on the other side, you got a quarterback that has an attitude of he doesn't care. He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. He'll ride the back again here. Powering through. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Spartans will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff in a single back formation. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Ball handed off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Lacey. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Spartans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much. Just a small gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. He also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Man tackled after a small pickup there. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Lacey. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
The real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last drive, they give up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those 1st downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down play coming up. And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Jump off, caught by the running back.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. This offense picks up the 1st down. They tackle him at the 44.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Just trying to get rid of it. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
3rd down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Catch made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. A gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Caught in the backfield. It's McMillan. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Spartans will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Spartans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. And they hand it off to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. second down after that run on the previous play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36. The game makes it second and medium. Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Gives it to the back. Jukes to get free. An impressive spin there. Big play across midfield. Now they're threatening at the opponent's 38.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at 3rd down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
The completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback dropping back. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looking right, this one caught. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Spartans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Spartans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Spartans. Still no answer for this offense. Here's the point after attempt. They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The back's got it. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. So second down after the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. He's tackled short of the 30. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half. And it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you're doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Good job up front here by this offensive line to protect the Michigan State quarterback and give him time to make an accurate throw for the first down. And, boy, over the years, especially recently, they've had great quarterback play. Connor Cook, 3 years of starting, outstanding performances by his Michigan State offenses. Kirk Cousins, we saw what he could do when he was at East Lansing, and the job he's now doing in the NFL. Even though back to Drew Stanton, who's more of a dual threat guy. Spartans have had really good quarterback play.
They'll run it from the gun. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he pulls in the catch. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Michigan State. And the route is on. All the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He'll try a pass here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Bringing it back, it's work. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is caught. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. The Spartans are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Spartans churn out another first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Powerful running into the secondary. Touchdown, Sparty. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And the extra point is good. They're pulling away, 35-3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Spartans. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. Let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks and spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. Let's see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Fights off a defender. Wow, it's another broken tackle. Tackle is made, but it's a big gain. They'll move the ball to the 25-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. Incompletion makes it second down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 1st and goal. Handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown. Fighting Irish. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through.
Is good.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Michigan State 42, Notre Dame 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Stiff arms the man. And the second effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Same tailback, another carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
1st down.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love it. 3rd down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1. A solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
And he'll set up to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to get the throw off. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
With the return, it's Rourke. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter in the next drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Ball is incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window.
Touchdown, Michigan State. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This has been a long afternoon for this offense. All that's left, got to get some consolation points here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Let's be honest, all wins are not even. You go in there and hammer your rival and get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high much longer than your standard win.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.